Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle. Today I've decided to bring you a standard Ubers match against a person by the name of Anime Master James. So let's get my fancy recording style here and let's get this match straight started. So, he's going to lead off with his Palkia as I lead off with my Garchomp. Now, the way I can check to see if this thing is Choice Scarfed is if he's faster, which he is, so he's got to be Choice Scarfed. So I'm just going to lay up the Stealth Rocks thinking that he's going to be choiced in some way. Now, at this point, I'm just going to let him finish me off with a useless crit. And, that's all I needed Garchomp for. He's fodder, basically. So I send him my Kyogre now, knowing that I can take that Spatial Run fairly well. He actually misses, which is hilarious because, 95% accuracy. That's my luck for once. Finally. But I get the T-Wave Watch, which really sucks for him. But now he's just going to leave it in like all Scarfed T-Wavers. Wow, Scarfed, paralyzed people should be. And he goes to a Space Run and hits me. Now, this is going to matter a little bit. I get a crit on this Ice Beam, which obviously mattered. But you'll see later on why this kind of played in a little bit with this Weather War against Groundon. Thank you, Anime Master James, for such a lovely name. Groundon. I love it. I'm going to switch out, thinking he would go for the Earthquake and not for the early Fire move. But he actually goes for the EQ, so that's perfect. So now what I'm going to do is go for a very expensive Protect again, called the Substitute, and he actually has the Fire Punch. Okay, so he is a physical type Groudon. I don't have to worry about mixed, at least I don't think I have to. So what I'm going to do is switch into Kyogre now to put up my Rain again and take the Fire Punch with next to no damage. That is beautiful. I think I heal up just the exact same amount. Now he doesn't burn me, but that would have been my luck because 10% burn. That pretty much would have that's just my luck. Anyways, this was important. He used the EQ, didn't take me out, but he would have if he had hit me with another Spatial Ren. So this will end up actually helping me win this Weather War stay in. Now what I'm going to do is switch into my Manaphy. By the way, I used a T-Wave predicting a switch. I used the Manaphy to stall out his Earthquakes because I'm faster, and with Restdraytion, basically I call it, with Rest, Hydration is going to wake me up because of the rain. So he's going to hit me for an Earthquake again, and I'm just standing in here hoping he doesn't get a crit. And I'm going to go for the Rest again, just completely walling this thing. He can't do much damage to it, and he's actually going to go for a Bulk Up. Now, I found this move really strange, because he knows I'm faster, he knows we're in the rain, and he knows a Stab Surf will murder him no matter how bulky he is. So he kind of just lost the Weather War there because, he left it in to take a hit. I don't know. Anyways, he sends it as Mewtwo, and I make the dumb play now. He goes for the Side Strike. I thought he would set up a Calm Mind or something like that, thinking that he could take a Surf in the Rain, so I just went for the Calm Mind, but it ends up that he goes straight for the attacking move, and he has Life Orb. So I'm going to switch out, go into my Celebi, my Aria, to take that Side Strike very well, and I'm like, okay, what other move do you possibly have? Life Orb damage is racking up on him, which is nice, but he's actually got the Ice Beam, so my Subseeding Celebi will not be seen in this match. Yes, that was a Subseeder. A little bit different. Anyways, I'm going to switch to my Arceus now, knowing that I can take a Aura Sphere from this thing, and you guys know what this Arceus is going to do. It's going to set up the workup. It's going to get worked up, and it's going to get raging and everything like that. So I'm actually going to go for the +1 stab E-Speed to take out this Mewtwo. I'm fairly certain the +1 was enough. But Mewtwo's going to fall. I'm looking good here. He's going to go into his own Arceus now. I don't want to risk a speed tie with E-Speeds because I need this thing in as much good health as I can possibly have it. So I'm going to switch into Dialga as he does indeed go for the extreme speed. And that does very little to Dialga. Now, this Dialga is the physical one with bulk ups. It's a bulk up set with Lumberry. So, he's going to send in this Ho now. And, predicting the fighting move, which was pretty obvious. I just go for the Break. That just confirms for him that I am a physical Dialga. Now, he's going to go for the Sub, I guess thinking I didn't have anything to break a Sub, but I have the Stone Edge, so I'm not too concerned. Get a useless crit on a Sub, which is like throwing a whole bunch of rocks in a doll's face. It's kind of vicious when you think about it. He goes for the Sacred Fire, and like I said, I'm Lumberry, so even if he got the 50% burn, it wouldn't have mattered. But in the rain, that's going to do next to nothing. So he goes to do his Darkrai. I basically revealed all my attacking moves as I finished that thing off with a Dragon Claw. He's going to switch. I'm going to switch out, go into my Manaphy, predicting the Dark Void, which he uses. And I'm like, yay, I can wake up with Restdraytion. I'm gonna wake up with hydration. Now what? He's just gonna kill me off. Like, what was I I didn't know what I was thinking there, but like, I just wanted to block his sleep. I don't know. I switch into Arceus. Now, here goes an E-Speed. I get a crit. Now, I don't know if this matters. I need damage calcs on this guy's because it actually would have mattered if he had put this thing to sleep. Would change the match completely. Or if he had hit me with a Focus Blast. But he's gonna set on his own Arceus. Now, I'm just gonna go for an E-Speed to get as much damage on this thing as I possibly can. Now, he sets up the Sword Dance. Now, I want to check this guy's playstyle, because I'm fairly certain he would attack after a +2 on my Arceus with an E-Speed. So what I'm going to do is go into Kyogre to test to see what type of player he is, and he does actually attack after setting up one Sword Dance. So I'm thinking, if I send in my Dialga, he might set up again and try and set up on Dialga to try and sweep with +6 or +4. So what I'm going to do is actually go, instead of setting up with Bulk Up, I'm going to just go for a Brick Break to get as much damage on the thing, and I hit a nice chunk on it. Now, at this point, he actually goes for the E-Speed. I'm guessing that's the strongest move he could have used on me, but he doesn't take me out, and I'm going to go for the Brick Break to finish off the match. Now, if he had done that, if he had somehow critted my Dialga, and it came down to Arceus match, then most likely, you know, it would have been all about speed ties, and, you know, +4 might have actually taken out my Arceus at that range, so, you know, he needed to crit as much as everyone else did. But anyways, that was an excellent match, Anime Master James. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope the music's turning up okay. I'm trying to stand as close to the microphone as I can. Stand? I'm sitting. Anyways, I'm still looking into programs right now. I will be bringing you one more upload before the year is over. I know New Year's is coming up in a couple of days. That is actually very scary. Like, guys, we're at the end of 2011, and according to many dumb people, we're dying in 2012. So, I'm not planning to die. I'm planning to play more Pokemon matches, and I'm not ending Pokemon until I'm smoldering in magma. That's it. Yeah. And even then, I will have the DS out playing my Pokemon. But anyways, guys, that will be the match for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.